I will do the final minute of the Nuggets have Rudy Mudiay, Wanari, Kenneth Faried, and Nikola Jokic. Derrick Rose from Chicago. They also have Courtney Lee. Last night's starting lineups. I'll see you guys.
Pre-game show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and Denver, where we'll see the Nuggets going up against the New York Knicks. For the Knicks, they're looking to come out. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And Carmelo, prior to last season making the choice to stay in New York, what do you think, Shaq, of that decision?
You know, he went with his heart. He wanted to stay in New York. You know, it's hard to evaluate after having to shut it down due to injury, but you know, hopefully he's worked out in the summer. Hopefully he's coming back with a better focus, and hopefully he wants to get back on top. Because there was a time
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. A contest between conferences. The Pepsi Center here in Denver, Colorado, where the Nuggets take their home floor. So the New York starting five, we've got Anthony. Noah is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Lee in at the 2 spot.
And there was a question of whether or not Derrick Rose would be able to get back to his former self. At times last season, you could see him back in that MVP form.
There's the pass to Porzingis. Outside Rose. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Mudiay dishes to Gallinari. And here's Mudiay. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Noah. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Anthony against Gallinari. Anthony, the pass to Porzingis.
And guys, Porzingis was almost a rookie last season, but he opted to pull out of the early entry and wait a year for this past summer's draft. Seems to have worked out for him as far as how his draft stock has changed.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Mudiay. Defense. Just 5 to shoot. And he dunks.
Move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Greg, you're right with Porzingis. It made sense for him to wait one more year. Clark has a lot to learn, but still comes over, as a much talked about player, a much better player than had he declared last season.
I agree with you, yet he'll still need time to develop, but all the ingredients are there. He's got a chance to be a really good player.
Yeah, the Latvian had a great shot for his height, and there'll be an interesting stretch for in the NBA.
Good call.
Denver with the ball, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Mudiay dishes to Gallinari. Here's Mudiay. The 3-pointer, no good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Rose kicks it to Noah. Lets it go from 11. No good off the front iron. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes it to Barton. He feeds it to Gallinari. Sinks the 3-pointer. Gallinari's got 5 now. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 2. Outside Rose. 4 seconds left. And he gets the bucket. Rose has got his second basket of the game. And some tough time for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's
They pulled all the strings to give me.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, Dimes is out there with Harris. Then it's Arthur. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Laverne in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Chandler. Pulls it from 20. They get it back. That doesn't go either for Chandler. Okay, time now for an injury report. We got a chance to check up on Gallinari's status. Doris, what'd you find out?
Kev, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Denver. He told me that it doesn't look too serious.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
And guys, a lot of problems for the Nuggets last year. Ended the season with a 30-52 record and really struggled even against the Eastern Conference.
They set the pick. Here's Murray. He's guarded by Jennings. A floater. Here's Arthur. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Arthur's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Porzingis comes in for Williams. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Thomas. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Courtney Lee. 58 seconds left in the first half. Rose kicks to Jennings. Noah the screen. Jennings passes to Noah. And the Knicks miss again.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
His teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it. Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about...
Anthony with it. Now Chandler defending. Outside Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. Denver grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Moutier. No luck. Some solid defense from Rose. The 3. And a pretty tightly contested.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille. A pretty close game for the
Here are the
Nuggets
stats. The first half, Knicks got 6 rebounds, 0 assists, 2 for 2 free throws, and 1 steal. The Nuggets had 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 0 for 0 free throws, and 1 steal apiece, of course, for them too. And I will see you guys for the final minute of the fourth quarter. What a game between the Nuggets and the Knicks. 11-7. Knicks. Sorry, Nuggets.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Gallinari, what a contribution.
And even though the defensive pressure and attention was squarely on him in that first half, yet he's still able to be the most effective player on the floor.
But for him, Greg, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less, and I bet he has even more in store for us during the stretch run.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kurt Rambis. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Lee. Then there's Noah. And it's Rose in at the point guard.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Derrick Rose has certainly piled up the awards for such a young player, starting with Rookie of the Year, with the 111 first-place votes to only 5 for the runner-up. We know about his MVP, and that just shines out so brightly for him.
And how about he and Michael Jordan, the only MVPs in Chicago Bulls history?
Pass to Porzingis. Inside, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. The baseline J. The shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 4. Barton dishes to Moutier. pass to Jokic. They set the screen. Anthony against Gallinari. Nice job coming off that screen. Gallinari's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
You know, looking back to Rose's MVP award, his stats were on another planet that year. He was only the 3rd player to record 2,000 points and 600 assists in a single season since 1973. The other 2, LeBron James and Michael Jordan.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. Derrick Rose was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris.
You know, in talking about D. Rose, I don't think the individual awards mean much to him. He's about trying to help his team win championships. And that's the kind of mindset he has to continue to display.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Murray kicks to Laverne. Lets it go. The offensive rebound. Harris outside. Off target with the open look.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And here's Jennings outside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Murray. He's covered by Rose. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. He hits both from the stripe. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the 2nd half now. Launches a 3. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. We've got Moutier. Arthur out there with Wilson Chandler. Then it's Will Barton. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And a wide-open look for Lee. Bangs home the trifecta. Lee's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Knicks. Moutier kicks to Chandler. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Moutier. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is. And I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
Jennings drives in, and the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Fareed's checked in for Denver. Gallinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. Here's Moutier, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a two-possession game.
Outside Anthony. Will it go? A second chance effort. And it's going to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he makes both free throws.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession game.
.132 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Moutier. Great D that time from Jennings.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Shots good by Anthony.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Rose, he's checked in for New York. Here's Barton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 3. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside Rose.
Here we go, guys. A minute left in this fourth quarter. New York Knicks down by 3. D-Rose for 2. Not going to go. Rebound by Fareed. And now 50 seconds left in this game. And here comes Moutier trying to make it up to 5. Moutier at the basket. Cannot going to put up a shot yet. Now he will. No good. Rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis to Carmelo. 35 seconds left in this ball game. Down by 3 is the Knicks. Anthony over to Lee in the corner. Lee back into Rose. Rose with it. 30 seconds. Rose floater to be down by 1. No. Rebounded by Joe Kick. Joe Kick to Moutier. Moutier with it with 23 seconds left in this game. Any score here should win for the Nuggets tonight. Moutier going to tick down this clock. The only chance the Knicks got is to pray they got enough time to score, and they got to pray for good defense. 10 seconds left in this game. 3 on the shot clock, 2 on the shot clock. It's going to be up to this shot right here by Moutier. Blocked away by Anthony. The buzzer sounds for the shot clock violation. 4.9 for the Knicks to get a 3. Knicks down by 3 with 4.9, and they got the ball. Pass to D-Rose on the kick. D-Rose to Tyron. No. Moutier with a rebound. Buzzer. 29-26. Nuggets pull off the win. Sorry, 26-23. Here's the postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. He put up a new season high tonight. And if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
Here's tonight's game statistics tonight. First goal team comparison, the Nuggets pick up the win 26-23 over the New York Knicks. Field goal percentage 40% for the Nuggets, 33% for the Knicks. 3-pointers 17% for the Nuggets and 38% for the Knicks. Free throws 100% apiece. Fast break points 5 for the Knicks, 0 for the Nuggets. Points in the paint 12 for the Nuggets and 6 for the Knicks. Second chance points 0 apiece. Bench points 3 for the Knicks and 6 for the Nuggets. Assists 6 for the Nuggets, 4 for the Knicks. Offensive rebounds 1 for the Knicks, 2 for the Nuggets. Defensive rebounds 13 for the Nuggets, 11 for the Knicks. Steals 1 for the Knicks, 2 for the Nuggets. Blocks 1 for the Knicks, 0 for the Nuggets. Turnovers 2 turnovers apiece, and points off turnovers 4 for the Nuggets and 0 for the Knicks. Team fouls 3 apiece. Biggest lead 6 for the Nuggets, 3 for the Knicks. Time possession 6 minutes 36 seconds for the Nuggets and 5 minutes 23 seconds for the Knicks. Time outs remaining 0 for the Knicks and 1 for the Nuggets. Here's tonight's box score for the winning team. The player of the game, Gunnar Gallinari, with 7 points, 2 rebounds. Moutier had 7 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Will Barton, he had 4 points, 2 assists, and a turnover. Arthur, 4 points, 1 assist. And Murray had 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Kenneth Reed had 2 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal. Gary Harris, he had 1 assist. Jokic had 3 rebounds. Wilson Chandler, he had 1 rebound. Joe Lavari, he had 1 rebound and a steal. And for the losing team, we have Derek Williams with 1 rebound. And Louis Thomas had nothing. Kay Quinn, he had nothing. Porzingis had 2 points and 2 rebounds. Joakim Noah, 2 points, 5 rebounds. Brandon Jennings, the man Brandon Jennings, he had 3 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists, and he had 1 turnover. Courtney Lee had 3 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Carmelo Anthony had 4 points, 1 steal, and 1 block, and 1 turnover. Derrick Rose, 9 points and 1 assist. And that is tonight's team statistics. Remember, I'm the man, 2kmingta GTA. And remember, play on. We still have 2 more games left. Lakers Nets up next on my next broadcast.